What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Andor Season 2 Episodes 7, 8, and 9. The third arc of Andor Season 2. We only got 2 more arcs left. So I'm very excited to see where things are going to lead in this season. I'm guessing it's all going to end with Mothma like officially joining the rebellion, like full on, and maybe even resigning. Well, I guess, yeah, because I forget if in Rebels she officially resigned from the Senate in Rebels, or if it was like before Rebels and then it's gonna be, we're gonna show it in this show. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what elements, because I know Mothma was in some Rebels, so I'm assuming they're not gonna, like, you know, overwrite any of that. You know what I mean? They could. I wouldn't really be opposed to it, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that front. But I'm assuming we'll get to there towards the final couple episodes. I don't think it's going to be this it's not going to be these next couple episodes, is my guess. Who knows, actually. maybe we're getting closer, because we're really close to like Rogue One and A New Hope now. It's should be only 2 years before, right? I think. Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's start the episode. If you want to see a full look at reaction on my Patreon, don't forget to check that out. Link in the description. 1 year later. So are we in 2 BBY now? Wait, is this gonna be Rebel ships? Oh shit! Oh, we're going to Yavin? Oh, we're gonna see the Rebel base. Oh, that's so cool. It's already like starting. Holy shit! I didn't think they'd already have it, like, you know, up and running at this point. Wow. I guess that makes sense if there's only 2 years until A New Hope. This is the stuff I was most excited to see, to be honest. Like, seeing the stuff on Yavin. This is definitely going to be a character we know. I just don't know who. Oh, okay. Will. Oh, and he's here. I really like the structure of this season. It's really interesting. I like it because then we also, like, learn what's been going on, like, in the past year through the dialogue.
Easy.
That was easy.
Pick another spot.
Just relax.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Anything I want.
Hey,
Oh,
look at this. I can come back.
don't you dare.
I guess they don't have to die. Like, just because they're not in Rogue One doesn't mean they have to die, obviously. But I'm sure some of them will.
Where were you?
Ethan wants to know if you're ready to work. He knows you were hurt.
If he does, it's because you told him.
He's been trying to reach you. He just wants to know if he can count on you.
Well, he's not making it easy.
Whose fault is that? You trust this place? All these people? New faces every day?
We need an army. Everything's a risk.
All we do here is get ready. Luthen is making things happen.
What do you want, Will? You want to fight? Or you want to win?
Yeah, these rebellions take time. We talked about that before.
Maybe you should tell us where you've been. Ghorman. For Luthen.
That's where he's been.
That's what you've been doing.
It's being destroyed.
What does he need me for?
ISB supervisor Dedra Mira.
Dedra? What is he gonna do? Kill her?
She's there in Ghorman. In the open, I've seen her.
Okay, so she is there now.
She keeps winning. You know she has to be stopped.
I'm late for my briefing.
I don't think he's gonna do this mission, but I don't know. I'd be interested to see him do it.
You won't have a better chance.
Is Bix gonna do it? Oh, that'd be crazy if she goes herself. I don't think so. It really depends how the last half of the season goes, but I think this has potential to be better than season 1 for me. Just because I think the first half was so much better than the first half of season 1. But we'll see. We'll see where things go.
We are moving forward with the original plan.
There is apparently no suitable replacement or synthetic alternative for the Ghorman substrate material. It's bad luck, Ghorman.
So yeah, they're gonna destroy the place. Yeah, that's okay. That's what they were saying originally. There's no way for them to do it without basically destroying the planet. That's fucked up. I think they're gonna fight back. I think it's gonna get people killed, but they're gonna do it. They're not gonna let their home get taken like that.
You're aware, sir, that the insurgents have weapons at this point.
We're counting on it.
Oh shit. He's counting on it because then he thinks it'll give him more of a, you know, justification to, like, kill a bunch of them. I hope we see more of Bail Organa. I'm sure we will.
Are you planning to go to the office today?
Even if it's a new actor.
It's just they're asking for schedules this week. Parking and movement.
Who's asking?
Senate security.
Oh, ridiculous. I'll speak to them. I'm requesting a new driver.
Don't. They might send someone smart.
Oh shit.
Surfedelt combi fantalesque. Dan laïfique benache bicel mon poche. Fic up serré fort.
They're fighting over whether they should be going about this peacefully or not. Yeah, you can't be fighting. Those first couple episodes with that one rebel group in the woods, I think that was showing us that, like, you're not gonna succeed if your group is fighting like that.
You're lucky Marva's not here.
I'm not the one she'd be straining up.
She hated Force
She
healers.
hated one Force healer 10 years ago.
Oh, oh, I didn't even realize what we were looking at. I saw the person doing that. Okay, she's a Force healer? Interesting.
If I was in pain, I'd try to do everything I could to fix it. You just run around pretending like nothing's wrong and everyone knows it's not true. What's the risk?
That's cool. I'm glad they have this in the story.
You set this up.
No.
Who are you?
She can sense something.
Nobody. I was just walking home. We're just leaving.
Can you wait?
Yeah, I saw her doing this. I thought she was just doing some, like, herbal medicine. I don't fucking know. I wasn't really sure what she was doing. But yeah, Force healing makes sense.
I was about to ask how I know you, but I'm realizing now that's not it at all.
I'm late already. I'll see you back there.
He's got a blaster burn that's not healing.
Your right shoulder.
Was she sensing that he needed help? And that's why she's, like, feeling this connection towards him?
May I?
I'm glad they're not shying away from having some Force-related stuff in this series. I thought they weren't. I thought they were going to even bother with it, but it's an important aspect to the Star Wars. You might as well have it if it makes sense for the story. Obviously, there's not many of them out there currently right now because a bunch of them just got hunted and killed. But, you know, having some here and there is cool. She's not a Jedi, but, you know, I don't think she's a Jedi. She could have been. I don't fucking know. But she's a Force healer, at least.
So easy to lose faith. You, all that you've been gathering. The strength of spirit.
Does she feel like what he's going to become?
I'll work on that.
You saw something.
Okay.
Why do you keep pushing?
Yeah, I mean, he ends up being a major part to the rebellion. He literally is the reason they were able to take out the Death Star. So he's very important. Maybe she was sensing that, you know?
Tell me what you saw.
I sense the weight of things. Things I can't see. Pain, fear, need. Most beings carry the things that shape them. They carry the past. But some, very few. Your pilot. They're gathering as they go. There's a purpose to it.
Oh.
He's a messenger. There's some place he needs to be.
Scarif. That's where he needs to be. In 2 years, he needs to be in Scarif.
Maybe you're the place he needs to be.
That too. What a nice moment. I'm so glad they did something like this.
My people are convinced you're being coordinated by outside agitators. If I had something to offer, if we could lay this off on outsiders, then...
Damn! Yeah, I mean, she does not trust him.
It's better, isn't it? She asked me who you were. I said you were a pilot.
Don't tell people what I do.
What happened when she touched you?
She's a cook in the mess hall.
And you're not a pilot.
It's ridiculous.
She knew you were there. She felt it from across the yard. She wasn't making that up. That wasn't a scam.
What was it then?
I felt it before, Cass. She called you a messenger. I've had dreams like that.
Why are you doing this?
What if it's important? I know you felt something. That's why you're so upset.
I got the chills. This is such a good scene. Holy shit.
What's all this?
Love seeing the X-Wings, man.
It's a personal trip.
The ship's to be fitted with hypercoms tomorrow.
We'll be back soon.
That is unacceptable and you know it. This isn't a base for privateers.
Who said?
Those who enjoy the security of Yavin must proclaim their loyalties.
Don't push too hard. You know where I stand. The day I need permission to come and go, I'm gone.
That was such a good quote. The dialogue's so fucking good. So he's doing the Luthen mission then, right? The one where he's supposed to go to Ghorman? Oh shit. Holy shit. I mean, he's a good pilot, so he'll be fine. He's only bad trying to fly that TIE fighter at the beginning of the season. He was terrible with that, but any rebel ship, he's fine. He's chilling.
You're looking for Cassian, aren't you?
No. They sent me to talk to you. They need him, Biggs. They're on the verge of promoting him, and then he goes and does something like this morning. I know you. I know how deeply you believe in what we're doing. We're not Luthen's puppets anymore.
So yeah, she's not doing anything for Luthen again. I guess after what happened with the last time she did something for Luthen, it, went really wrong.
He'll be there when you need him.
This is a damn good episode.
The locals say she's on the plaza once or twice a day. She's easy to spot. She doesn't stay in the place very long.
Nicholas, you might need 2 shots.
Oh shit. Dude, don't no way he's gonna get this actually done this episode. Is someone gonna recognize him? Because he was there before. I guess he had a different look to him. Oh, that was the guy. Oh shit. This is the guy who I think it was the same guy who showed him to his room last time.
We'll have to go over there tomorrow and sort it out.
Yeah.
We're required to notify them.
Of course.
I have a room at the front facing the plaza.
Ah, perfect.
Most guests don't say that anymore. It can be loud.
I'm a deep sleeper.
She will report it. We turn over our guest list each afternoon.
He does recognize him.
You'll have to carry your own bag this time.
Yeah, he does recognize him. Of course he was, He didn't really change his appearance that much. He just kind of styled his hair differently when he went there last year. It's a good thing that guy's on his side. I mean, obviously, I wasn't expecting him not to be, but if it was someone Imperial, it would be a problem. Oh, you could open it. Oh, well, then you don't have to worry about the glass. Is there stormtroopers up there? Oh, shit, they're right above him. That's a quick episode, but it was a damn good one. Genuinely one of my favorites of the season, even though not a ton happens. It's just some of the best dialogue this season's had. I love the Force healer scene. I think I might have mentioned something like this before, but as much as I love the show, I do think it is a show that I always assumed was going to steer clear away from any sort of Jedi related stuff. And yeah, obviously, like I said, I don't think that was a Jedi, but the fact that she has Force abilities is pretty cool. It's a cool thing to implement that. That's a part of the universe that makes sense. You're going to have people like that, especially with the Rebels. Of course, there's going to be someone with that. But obviously, wouldn't say she's a Jedi because that would change things quite a bit if she was, I guess. The idea of her having the Force is enough, though. I think it's interesting to see that, and especially the conversation she was having with Cassian. I thought it was really interesting. Didn't really know exactly what it was meaning, but the whole messenger thing, I was assuming just has to do with the fact that he does become a pretty significant part of the rebellion going forward. I mean, he already is, but obviously with what happens in Rogue One, he's a very big part. So that's what I was reading from that conversation, but to be fair, it could have meant something else as well. Who knows? But I definitely enjoyed the conversation nonetheless, and it could show, because obviously Cassian was a very determined guy in Rogue One, right? So which is why starting this series, it would start off very different, where he had no interest in the rebellion, and so seeing it kind of go over time where he starts to gain interest in it and starts to care about it and starts to be a big part of it to the point where he's going to be very, very determined in Rogue One. It's going to be an interesting it's been an interesting progression of his character, and I think that might help that a bit, just that idea that he's meant for something bigger. He's supposed to be like I said, messenger or whatever, which I guess the whole stealing the Death Star plans, that is considered a messenger, right? Because he went to Scarif to steal the Death Star plans, send them to the rebels so they know where the weak spots are, how to destroy the Death Star, right? That is him being a messenger. So I think it was literally just that. That's what they were describing. So I really like that scene. That was great. And now Cassian on Ghorman with this little mission to take out Dedra. Interesting mission, and probably not going to be the outcome he hopes, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it'll show what happens next episode. Hopefully that part of the story will get explored. But yeah, let's just jump right into the next one. This is a cool shot of Ghorman. Oh shit.
What is all this? Did you know about this?
No, about what?
They're pulling it all in. The barricades. What's going on here?
They're opening the plaza.
You hear that?
I'm looking at it. They're not opening anything. They're putting a shell around the building. I won't get a shot from here.
Oh shit. I feel like this is just not going to go well. Yeah, it is a trap.
Kumbi en beau.
Sua migraine bi e Bordeaux.
Simur fik nas res d'arbor.
Nash kumve or stand so reftinex.
Nash bi so reft, vla nash bi gastam.
I feel his pain though. He doesn't want anyone to die. I get it. I wonder what language that is closest to, because obviously it's the Gore language. Like it's their own. I'm assuming it's mostly fictional, but it sounds very similar to an actual language. It sounds almost, I don't know. I really can't put my finger on it.
You dare walk our streets. You dare walk among us. All this time, how could we be so foolish?
Mention no more.
Bullshit.
You've destroyed us.
I was here to trap outside agitators.
People know what you're doing. We've had reports all night. There's mining equipment being dropped all over the planet. Rigs and droids.
It's a rumor.
Are you mad? What is it you've been sent to steal from us?
Oh shit.
I'm not sure I'll be back.
Not to worry. You were never here. Didn't lock you in.
Nice.
I hope things work out for you.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Doesn't Cassian end up saying that? Am I crazy? Someone ends up saying that later on as well. I heard that line before. I feel like he ends up saying that in Rogue One. I could be wrong though. Oh shit. He was 2 feet away from him. Oh, that's so cool.
Repeat, where are you? Talk to me.
Oh shit. She's out in the open, sort of. Yeah, she won't be there long though. She'll be there for 2 seconds. Did Cyril just walk right? Whoa, damn.
I need to get upstairs.
Just be a minute, sir. Just making sure we're all safe. Over here. Just be a minute until things calm down.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know if it's K2SO or it's the same type of droids though. Yeah. I don't think Cassian's gonna get that till the last arc of this season. He reprograms it, right? Well, one of them, I guess.
Close all the exits. Yes, sir.
Oh shit. Are they about to just slaughter everyone? I mean, they've already done a massacre here. Is there literally going to be another one? I think they're just going to slaughter everyone. Holy fucking shit. I think they are. I think they are. Yeah, everyone's leaving. They know something's up. Dude, Will, oh fuck. Will's gonna get killed, man. I think they're all gonna get killed. I really do.
Hang on, I said wait!
What have you done?
Oh shit.
What are we doing here?
Following orders.
How long have you known about all this?
How long?
We can discuss this later.
Oh shit.
You're gonna tell me what this has really been about?
You're hurting me.
And you are going to tell me what the mining ships are doing here.
They're not.
There is an armada up there. They're already unloading in Gel Novi and Liqua. You couldn't even wait.
No.
Oh.
You tell me it's a rumor. And
Oh my
throw you
god.
out that window.
Oh.
What have we been doing here?
There's a stone. Something in the dirt here. They need it. It's the energy program. It's directly from the Emperor. It's something they can't do without. They need the planet.
Oh shit.
How long have you known this?
We're going home, Cyril. We're going home as heroes. This began long before we got here. They've been planning it for years.
Come on, Cyril. Change sides. Come on. There's still time. You got to see how fucked up this stuff is.
You didn't seem to mind the promotions.
You can't keep looking the other way.
Good luck, Tetra.
I don't think there's much he's gonna do. I think he just feels more betrayed than anything. But what could he? I don't know. What could he do? I guess. Oh shit! Is he trying to save Enza? I don't know. He might be thinking about that, about saving her. Yeah, he's looking at it. I knew he was looking at Enza. Dude, what are you gonna do? Oh shit. The stormtroopers have never been more menacing in Star Wars history than in this series. They made them fucking terrifying.
Proceed.
Oh shit.
Fire at will. Repeat. Fire at will.
Oh, is this what's gonna start it? Fuck, it is gonna happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they were aiming for... Fuck. Shit. Oh my god. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. And there's so many more of them with... Oh shit. Shit. Someone's got to take out that sniper. Oh shit. Like, by far the most fucked up scene in Star Wars, I think. The thing is, they are putting up a decent fight, the rebels. But it's just, look, the amount of bodies, man, like, holy shit. Oh! Oh, shit.
He's out there. Supervisor, it's not safe.
Oh shit, you have a shot on Dedra now. Oh shit. Oh, just take it. Who cares? People shooting anyways. It's not gonna like alert anyone. It's people are already shooting everywhere. Oh shit, not these fuckers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not a fair. That's just Jesus. Yeah, they're fucked. I don't know what else they can do here. It's where the hell's Cyril? Oh damn. Oh my god, that killed her. Fuck. This is fucking insane. Dude, Cyril's not even moving. Oh my god. Oh, they're right there. Oh. Fuck. Is he gonna see? Does he see Andor? Does he? Oh, shit. Oh, yo. Cyril's gonna stop him. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh. Oh, did that fucking kill him? I don't know. I don't think so. This is the best episode of the series. It's not even close. Okay, he's alive. He's alive. Oh. Come on.
Who are you?
Oh my god. Fuck. I'm actually kind of pissed that he died though. I was hoping he was gonna, no, I don't, maybe he wasn't. I don't think he ever was gonna change fully. That who are you line is so powerful though, because I think that's kind of why he started to lower the weapon there. He's thinking to himself like, Like, why the fuck am I even doing this right now? Like, you know, he just realized how stupid it is for him to even bother doing that. Wow. I mean, it's a fitting end for the character though. Holy shit. Oh my god. Those fucking droids. Dude, this show, man. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Is that going to be the one he reprograms? I hope it is. He's going to realize how powerful that thing is. It would be a great help to the rebels. Yeah, this is going to be the one he reprograms to K2SO.
I have to get to the HQ. That's where I'm going.
No, we're leaving.
I told you I can't. You go.
Shit. This isn't even the third episode of the arc, man. This is insane. The thing about the series, it's nice that the original trilogy exists because we don't have to wait to see how the Empire gets defeated. We already know, you know. Yep. Oh, I'm excited for that. It's crazy too because K2SO was so like comedic and like just so lovable in Rogue One, and then we're watching the same droids fuck people up like, in the worst ways possible.
We are under siege. We're being slaughtered. The Imperial murder of Ghorman has begun. There are hundreds of bodies this moment. As I say these words, hundreds of murdered Ghorman lay dead in Vamo Plaza. This is Ghorman reaching for any open channel that can hear me. This is murder! The Empire built this fire.
Oh my god.
Found you. We gotta let people know what happened. Help me.
Holy shit.
In the days to come, as the Imperial martyrs of Ghorman are mourned, we're sure to learn a great deal more about what happened here today.
Oh, I do feel bad for her though, because her son was killed in that. Shit, man. That was fucking incredible though. That's definitely the best episode of this series. I like how it was all focused on that too. Like there was not a single scene anywhere else. It was just all that. You know, that was the second Ghorman massacre, which is crazy. I like that they fought back in this one. Like they actually like put up a decent fight. It turned into a pretty significant like moment, I would say. But I mean, they clearly a lot of them died, and in the end, I mean, I don't know what like I don't know if this event was already like talked about in other projects. That's the thing about watching this. I mean, Star Wars is such a large franchise. I watched Rebels, I watched obviously all the other movies and stuff, and I just don't remember being mentioned, but there's a chance that they could have mentioned this before in one of the other projects. But like I just didn't, I wasn't thinking about it when they first went on this topic. I wasn't first thinking, oh, there's going to be some giant massacre is going to be like, I didn't really think that was going to happen. But once they had everyone kind of grouped up and they were like locking everyone down, like I was like, it's happening. It's for sure going to happen. And the way it played out was really interesting and just completely fucked up. Like it was crazy. But I really like what they did with Cyril's character though. He's definitely, I think, my favorite character in this series. Like not obviously not from a you know, again, I don't rate characters based on how good or bad of a person they are. I think that's stupid. I don't understand people when anyone would do that. It's based on how interesting they are, how well written, all that stuff. I think Cyril is the best just because like a character who's in a position where he's part of the bad guys, but he also is part of them for very different reasons than everyone else. And you can kind of feel that, you can tell throughout the entire series. And a big part of it, you know, was him wanting those promotions, wanting to be seen as successful, especially even just by his mom. And seeing his reaction this episode when he's just like, I don't think he believed that the Empire were good people. I don't think he did. I think he knew they were bad, and he just kind of was going along with it because he's like, okay, well, they're not like the worst things ever, right? That's probably what he's thinking. But I think this is where he started to like fully get a gauge of, okay, yes, they are the fucking, they're devils, like straight up. They're what they're doing here. And him seeing that through Dedra as well was just such an insane moment. And I like that he attacked Cassian because it fits so well with that moment. He was thinking right there and then. He was so pissed, so fed up with anger. This man he's been looking for years. He just sees him finally right in front of him. The man that, in a way, kind of caused all this, him to be in this position, because he probably wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for Cassian. So he was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to take my anger out on him and maybe even try to kill him. I'm assuming he was going for the kill, right? But I love that moment when he's like, who are you? Like, Cassian's like, who are you? Like, I don't even know who you are, man. Like, and he just puts back down the gun because he realizes, what the fuck, what am I doing? Like, I'm trying to kill someone that I genuinely don't even have a big enough reason to kill right now. There's a lot of other shit going on. What am I doing? Like, and that moment was so good, but he gets shot in the head. And I mean, fitting end for the character. I just kind of wanted to see more of him, so I was a little sad when it happened, but it still is really fitting. Episode was really well made as well, had good soundtrack, good music, all that stuff. Just overall, definitely the darkest thing I think Star Wars has done ever, to be honest. Like, I would say it's up there. But I think that's what works so well about the show, you know? I think Star Wars is great because there's so much to the universe, and sometimes it can feel like tonal whiplash going from one project to another, but I do think that's part of the charm. I mean, you can watch a show like this, which is probably as mature as Star Wars will ever get, and then you can go watch Star Wars Rebels or Star Wars The Skeleton Crew show, which is definitely aimed towards, like, you know, not necessarily younger audiences, but just really anyone who just wants like a feel-good kind of show. Like, there's stuff like that, and they kind of have everything there. But I do think the tonal whiplash does come in the place of, like, a lot of the storylines connect heavily. So then you kind of get tonal whiplash. Like, for example, Rebels, right? There's a lot of connections to Star Wars Rebels, but Rebels is way more goofy, comedic, and Rebels is great. I'm not saying Rebels is bad. I love Rebels. I think it's a great series, especially some season 2 and 3 episodes. Season 4 as well. But, like, obviously there's tonal whiplash there. And I think it's a good part of this franchise because it does allow you to have so many different types of experiences. But I always have been saying Star Wars needs more stuff like this. It needs more mature stuff that's going full on with the dark parts of this universe. And I think the Empire is probably one of the darkest parts of the universe. So yeah, makes sense why they'd focus on a show that shows how the Empire affects so many people, right? In a negative way, of course.
What's going on?
Ambassador Ora, he's been arrested.
Oh, we're getting more Bail Organa. Nice.
This is the Senate chamber. I have every right to be here. Will no one help me? Ghorman is being slaughtered.
Have you seen the numbers? The Ghorman dead? It's beyond belief.
Don't put on the Imperial news.
I've seen it. It's insane.
The winner writes the story.
Well, they haven't won yet. I need to make a speech tomorrow.
I think she's going to resign from the Senate this episode.
I have to stay. We have to buy time. We're not ready. Yavin isn't ready.
That is true. But the longer they take, the more people die, though. So, you know.
Yavin needs your leadership. I just can't go with you.
So she's going to go herself. She's going to resign and then go to Yavin.
You'd be a hostage.
Let's hope not.
It's so sad how things end up with Bail as well. I mean, literally the first Star Wars film has him die immediately. Well, he wasn't even on screen, of course, but, you know. It is crazy how much of Star Wars is prequels, though. It is interesting.
If she speaks, we need to be ready. There's a Senate catering entrance we like. These credentials will work inside, but they scan for weapons at the entrance. You'll want to hang on to this one. It's a surface pass. It's good all season.
I won't be needing it. I'm not coming back.
Oh, shit.
I'm done after this.
Well, that's not true.
Done with what? With us? With all of it? You were a witness to the Ghorman massacre. One would think there'd be no stopping you. The senator you'll be saving is about to risk everything, putting a voice to the atrocity you just survived. Tell her you're done.
When have I not come through? I need to start making my own decisions.
I thought that's what we were fighting for.
Exactly, but I think that's why he doesn't like when the rebels kind of boss him around, because he doesn't want none of that. But you have to have some leadership, though. Obviously, Empire's on the furthest scale of authoritarianism as possible, but you also can't have anarchy. So, like, you know, I get why he doesn't want to be bossed around, but again, if you're going to have a rebellion work, you got to have some sort of leadership and an order going on, you know? But that is the type of character he is, though. He literally wants none of that. shit. Oh, they're gonna notice. Oh shit.
I need to keep looking. We have to be sure.
Erskine Samaj works for me.
All this time?
He's protected you in ways you'll never know.
Who else am I trusting that I shouldn't?
Bail Organa's team is corrupted.
Which team is that?
The one that's taking you to Yavin.
Oh shit.
You can't leave with Bale's people. And you can't tell anyone what I've just told you. I'm sending someone I trust, someone I know I can trust. You'll ask if he's alone. He will say, I have friends everywhere. I have friends everywhere.
Senator Mothma. We have a field agent with her.
Yes, I know, her driver.
He's been calling in. Apparently she's not left the Senate tonight.
Is that unusual?
He seems to think so.
Ronnie Goo.
Good job.
Did someone call it in?
Midrim Network.
I see that, I just don't have a bay assigned for you. You'll have to float this morning.
What are we doing? Senator Mothma's making a speech. When she's done, we'll escort her to the plaza where there's a ride waiting. There are rumors that prominent senators may try to challenge the imperial narrative on Ghorman.
I've just been told the morning agenda is set. The chair has no intention of letting any of them take the floor.
I think she's gonna speak up. That's the plan, right? I don't know if they'll even let her. I don't even know how that would work. Like, I guess we'll see.
You don't have to do this.
If you're brave enough to stay, I should be brave enough to go.
There'll be an escort team waiting.
Do you trust them?
Of course.
Well, Luther doesn't.
Don't worry about me. Once I get you started, I'll have my head down.
She's got to pick between trusting Bale or Luthen.
Take care of yourself, Bale.
We do what we can.
Leia would be like, what, like 16 right now? 17? She's pretty old. Like, you know, she's not a child right now. It's only 2 years before New Hope. Actually, I have no idea how old Leia was in New Hope. I don't know. She's probably like 20 something, right? So maybe she's like 18, 19.
One of Supervisor Jung's agents is calling from the Senate. She says it's urgent.
Hello.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is the only one that oh shit. So Luthen was right, but it's just her.
Show me that.
She's the only one that can't be trusted. Directly. Oh shit. Oh, damn.
I'd like to invoke Article 17252.
Dude, the tension here is so good.
As you may recall, proposed directly by the Emperor's Council, and specifically states that a senior senator, in the case of emergency, may yield the floor freely, without interruption.
Oh, so this is how he's trying to get this to happen.
Shut down the Senate feed. Imperial authority.
Oh, fuck. The Senate room is so cool, by the way. Like, I don't know who came up with the design of it. I know obviously we've seen it since the prequels, but it's so cool.
I believe we are in crisis.
What are they doing?
The distance between what is said
Shut it down.
and what is known to be true has become an abyss.
It's locked. Why is it locked?
It's supposed to be.
It hasn't been locked all year.
We know, we fixed it.
The death of truth is the ultimate victory of evil.
Damn, that's a great quote.
When truth leaves us, when we let it slip away, when it is ripped from our hands, we become vulnerable to the appetite of whatever monster screams the loudest. What happened yesterday on Ghorman was unprovoked genocide.
Oh shit. Yeah, I was expecting this moment.
The monster who will come for us all soon enough is Emperor Palpatine.
Damn. Yep, she's got to get the fuck out of there. Head to Yavin. All right, come on, hurry up, hurry up.
I was in Ghorman yesterday. I saw everything.
I've made my statement.
I have friends everywhere.
There you go. Yeah, you got to go with him. That's the only person you can trust right now. I know she has trouble trusting Luthen, but you know, you got to do it.
I know Luthen can be hard, but if he's right about this, you have no choice but to come with me.
Come on, you got to do it. She's got to do it. For sure, she'll be on Yavin by the end of this episode.
Please. The Senator has a very important meeting to get to. Who are you? We're here to help you.
She doesn't need this. Move ahead.
Oh, shit.
This is an ISB authorized arrest.
She's a rebel spy!
Oh, Oh, damn!
Anyone else? Who are you?
No, this guy's chill, I think.
We just met, I swear.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
You killed that woman.
Put this on.
I should get a gun on you. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Where's Young's agent?
We're still trying.
They're at gate 9. They've killed Young's agent.
Oh shit, dude! This is the past 2 episodes. Honestly, these past 3 episodes, the whole arc has been probably the best part of this entire series, I would say. Oh shit! Oh shit! That driver's gonna come across them. Yeah, shit.
That's my driver.
Will he help?
No. He's
No,
a
no,
nice
no.
plant.
What's his name?
What?
Name?
Cloris.
Cloris! Cloris!
What are you doing?
We found her!
Oh my god!
Hey, look at me. Give me your hand.
Yeah, I mean, she's not gonna like that because he wasn't even. Was he even armed? I don't think he was even armed. So that looks bad. But what are you gonna do? I don't know. Oh shit. That was awesome. Oh shit.
Trying to save the day.
I'm not sure how to thank you.
Make it worth it.
I mean, she sticks around with the rebellion for a while, so I'd say she does. I do wonder what the last arc is going to be about, because I feel like this feels like it could be the ending. Like, this feels like it could lead into Rogue One, but I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Gold Squadron will deliver the Senator to Yavin. She's making a speech. We need it broadcast as far as possible. It's the result that matters.
Wait, there was a speech in Rebels. That whole squadron he's talking about, is that going to be... Is that moment in Rebels that they're referring to? Because I forget. I've seen Rebels. It was a while ago. I think... Is he referring to that squad as being the squad that delivers Mothma to Yavin? I might have to rewatch that scene again because, like I said, it's been a while since I watched Rebels, but I just remember there being a big speech moment where she was like on the intercom and she was talking while she was on a ship with the Rebels crew, like Ezra and all them. So I think that might be what they're referring to, which is cool that they kept that as part of the continuity. Dude, what's gonna happen to Bix, man? I don't know. I hope nothing bad happens, but
You need to sleep.
the fact that she wasn't in Rogue One is telling me something happens.
I'm done, Biggs. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore.
To be honest, he did do his part. Like, that is true, but we know you're not gonna just leave.
But I want this right here.
He doesn't want to lose her. He doesn't want to die and then not be able to experience a life with her. Where'd she go? I love how so many doors in Star Wars are a giant circle.
My love, you're sleeping now.
What is she doing?
I want to be brave, but I can't. If I was brave, I would stay and do this in person.
Oh shit. What is she doing?
I have to leave. I have to go away.
Oh my god. Because the only reason...
I believe what you said. It is a choice. It just can't be me. I can't be the reason you leave here.
That's why she's doing it. Fuck, man.
We have to win. We have to beat them. And I believe you have purpose in making that happen. I need to believe that.
Oh my god.
So I'm choosing for the both of us. I'm choosing the rebellion.
Fucking shit, man. I get it. Oh my god, that hurts.
The transport! Where are they?
Everything is leaving went this morning!
Shit, man. I mean, that explains why she's not in Rogue One then. At least, I mean, she doesn't... I would assume she doesn't die, but she's just never gonna see him ever again?
But it's over. And we've won.
Oh, but he dies, though.
We can do all the things we ever wanted.
Motherfucker, but he dies. Oh, that's so sad.
I'll find you.
Oh my god. This being a prequel is what makes it so much, like, it hits so much harder. Because if we didn't know he died, it would at least have some semblance of hope there, right? But he literally dies right when the rebellion gets going, like makes their first big win. And he died so that could happen. Dude, this is making Rogue One such a better movie, which is why I'm like, I love this show, because it's like retroactively making Rogue One so much better, you know? This is, oh my God.
We have some protective goggles here.
I'll take a weapon.
Oh, just in case.
You may wish to take a step back.
Is he gonna have that like humor like right away? Because you know there was a lot of like humor in K2SO, right? Oh shit.
Hello.
Same voice and everything.
If I've offended you, I apologize. If not, I'd appreciate you pointing that elsewhere.
Yeah, it's got the humor. It's got it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that was one of the best episodes of the show. I mean, the past 2 episodes have been phenomenal. Like, probably some of the best stuff from this Star Wars television in general. Yeah, I gotta look up. Hold on. Let me. Star Wars. I don't know if they Gold Squadron was Starfighter Squad that served Rebel Alliance during the. So what did this group include? I forget if that was the name of the. No, I think it's just a regular name for a group. I'm pretty sure that's what happens though. That's like they're the ones who brought over Mothma. But I could be wrong. I just remember there being a Rebel episode where Mothma was on the ship with them and she had that speech moment. Yeah, shortly after delivery of the Y-Wing starfighter, Senator Mon Mothma was forced to flee the Imperial capital of Coruscant, as we just saw, as branded a traitor after publicly denouncing the Empire. The Gold Squadron took on the duty of protecting the Senator and escorting her to Dantooine, where they would rendezvous with other Rebel cells, meeting up with elements of Phoenix Group of the Senator's Taylander shuttle, Sandrilla Mistress. The squadron was attacked by TIE fighters. Yeah, this was all in Rebels, correct? Like, am I crazy? Yeah, okay. Yeah, however, an experimental TIE Defender starfighter decimated the squadron until it was stopped by Vander and Ezra Bridger flying as Gold 2. Oh, they were called Gold 2. No, that's the fucking guy's name. What am I talking about? Yeah, so this all happened in Rebels. So I'm probably gonna rewatch those episodes soon just to like refresh my memory on it. But yeah, I like that they kept that like important to the series. They didn't, because people were talking about that before. I saw people talking like, are they gonna rewrite that moment? Are they not gonna have that moment from Rebels be canon anymore? But that would be dumb. Like, you have this universe with these entries that are meant to be canon. Obviously you should keep that going, and I understand obviously they're doing a great thing here with Andor, and I don't want them to like get so caught up in canon to the point where they don't do the things they want to do with the series. But also respecting continuity in the franchise I think is important, and I like that this does fit nicely in the storyline and the fact that they did respect Mothma's position in Rebels. But overall, really love how this episode ended, especially. I mean, that scene, I like that because it's like it's a character defining moment where Bix is just realizing that like she really wants Castian to be a big part of this, because she believes, especially after what that Force Healer was saying, she believes that he has a big part to play in this, which he does. So Force Healer was right, and she decided to leave because of that. And I actually really love that, because knowing what happened to Rogue One, it's like, A, it's makes it a lot sadder, obviously, given the outcome of that, but B, it also shows that she was right. Like, if he didn't stay there, would they have, like, he was a pretty defining moment in how they defeated the Death Star. So obviously he had to be there for that. I mean, sure, you could say he could have been replaced with someone else, but you don't really know what the outcome would have been. I think if he wasn't there, I think if he left somewhere with Bix, they wouldn't have defeated the Empire. So I really like this. I mean, even just as a show itself, obviously these episodes are fantastic. They're really well made. They're really well written. But I'm talking like on a grander scale, I think it fits in with everything so nicely. And I think, like I said, I loved season 1. I think season 1 was better on its own, but like, I think this season fits so much more in with the rest of the universe, to the point where I think I just like the season even more than I did the first season. I also think the storyline is moving at a much faster pace, but in a way that still feels like it's giving enough time to each moment. Like, it's not rushing over anything necessarily. The whole year arcs, I think, was such a smart decision, and really they're covering a lot. They're covering the most important moments. So really enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as well. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see the full cut reaction. That'll be my Patreon. Link to LB in the description. Peace out, everyone.